Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Exclusive.
Court summons EMEFIELE order over cash withdrawal limit, old naira note. A lawsuit seeking to prevent the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) from effecting the cash withdrawal limit has been adjourned to January 10, 2023, a day after the policy will become effective. Justice Silvanus Origi of the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory in Abuja declined to grant the prayers of 10 applicants who filed the lawsuit on behalf of 20 million unbanked Nigerians. Now, we are all aware of the new policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria and the new naira notes and the laws that we Nigerians need to adhere to about the transaction of the daily limit you have to withdraw. That our daily limit is going to be 20,000 naira, and also we're going to have like 200 naira is going to be the highest denomination in the ATM. So some lawsuits came around and they let me say they prayed about 10 applicants. They filed the lawsuit on behalf of 20 million unbanked Nigerians, because we have a lot of Nigerians that don't even have a bank account. Yeah, so what they're trying to bring this law so to be able to circulate money, around, to control the circulation of money. In the judge ruling on Tuesday, but made available to journalists on Thursday, Justice Origi ordered all the respondents, which include the CBN and its governor, GODWIN, to appear in court. Justice Origi said the respondents, which also include President Muhammadu Buhari and the Attorney General of the Federation, should make themselves available to explain why the court shouldn't grant the prayers of the applicants. These applicants, about 10 applicants, filed a lawsuit, and they are making a prayer. Let me say they want a prayer. About 10 of them wanted a prayer to decline the use of, to be able to control the circulation of money. So about 10 of them, on behalf of the people, about 20 million Nigerians that don't have a bank account, are praying. So the Justice Silvanus Origi said that President Muhammadu Buhari should be present, the Attorney General of the Federation, the respondents, which include President Muhammadu Buhari and the Attorney General of the Federation. They should make themselves available so they can explain why the court shouldn't grant the prayers of the applicants. Now, the prayers of the applicants against CBN. It was gathered that the applicants prayed the court to restrain the central bank from effecting the cash withdrawal policy that will prevent individuals and businesses from withdrawing more than 100,000 naira and 500,000 naira respectively over the counter. Ripple's Nigeria had also reported that the cash withdrawal policy would limit auto teller machine, that's ATM, and point of sale (POS) withdrawal to 20,000 naira per day. So these are the laws that the CBN came with as a result of the new naira note, that business owners and entrepreneurs will not be able to withdraw nothing less than 100,000 and more than 500,000 naira respectively. All that's over the counter in the bank. And also for the ATM and the point of sales, as our POS, will not be, the daily withdrawal per day is going to be 20,000 naira. Now, the court filings disclosed that the applicant said the cash withdrawal policy was a violation of the Money Laundering Act, fundamental rights of the applicant as guaranteed under the 1999 Constitution, and also the African Charter on Human and People's Rights Ratification and Enforcement Act. The applicant also requested the court to stop the CBN from purchasing out old naira notes by the deadline date of January 31, 2023. They said it affects 20 million unbanked Nigerians who don't have access to information and the use of technological driving platform. Now, according to the applicants, as the 10 applicants that they wanted their prayer to be answered or granted by the court, they said that the CBN should stop purchasing out old naira notes by the deadline date of January 21. And because they said this is going to affect about 20 million unbanked Nigerians that don't have access to information and also technological driving platform. About a lot of people are not even on social media to be able to get the information. So it's going to affect quite a number of people who are not even aware of the new developments in the country. So they also prayed for an accelerated hearing of the suit and requested that the central bank should be compelled to provide a detailed plan and guidelines covering the over 20 million unbanked citizens. So now these 10 people, they are telling the court that they should provide a detailed plan and guideline covering the over 20 million unbanked citizens that don't have a bank account, about 20 million of them. What are they going to do? How did they get their money? How did they, continue with their business? People that don't even have old set of people, old men, old women, and even young people that are not up to 18 years to even have a bank account. How are they going to, have access to their money? So they should provide a detailed plan and guidelines covering the over 20 million unbanked citizen. Now support Ripple Nigeria's hold up solution journalism. Balanced, fearless journalism driven by data comes a huge financial cost. As a media platform, we hold leadership accountable and will not trade the right to press freedom and free speech for a piece of cake. Now, they are still on the point that how are about 20 million Nigerians going to get their own money on bank Nigerians? When you are giving them a daily limit to be 20,000 naira, and the money in the that's going to be in our ATM machine and our point of sale, that's the POS, will be 200 naira. That's going to be the highest denomination in the ATM machine. And for business owners and entrepreneurs that want to withdraw money, so they will be withdrawing from 100,000 naira to 500,000 naira respectively over the counter. So how are we going to find solution to people that don't have bank, people that they don't do cashless policy, they are always with cash. And when I say cash, I mean small business owners, like all these people that don't have, all these traders that don't have a bank account. How do we find a solution to them? So they are telling the courts and also the central bank governor and the president to please provide a detailed guidelines to help provide. They should provide a detailed plan and guidelines covering the over 20 million unbanked citizens, so they should know how and what to do to be able to access their money. Now, Nigeria should all, according to Ms. Happy, Nigeria should all people to withdraw and use their money the way they want, because our government are not trying at all. No work. The little business are managing. They want us to stop using our ATM to withdraw what we want. Reducing withdrawal limits will not solve our problem. Rather, it increases our problem. Now, this decision has been made by the Central Bank of Nigeria. To some, they feel that okay, it's okay, it's good. While some are saying that no, it will affect a lot of businesses. And according to Frank, he said the CBN decision are very good for Nigerians. If it is the last thing Buhari do, it will be remembered forever. People will benefit from it. Insecurity will stop. Greedy politicians that eat our money, we have no other choice again than to work for good. So that's another point. Someone is saying that yes, is okay with the decision that has been made by the central government. So if you're just coming across our YouTube channel, Independent TV 7, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel.